Good morning. I hope everybody had a great spring break and is ready to start back up again. Couple of things I want to do on this first video. It's real short. One, I want to talk about your tests that you had on Friday. I did grade those and put some comments. I did decide, since it was our first test and we hadn't been together, that would count as a classroom grade instead of an actual test grade, but from here on out they will. So today, first, before we get into our notes and everything, what I want to take a look at is I want to tell you a little bit more about the AP exam. So our AP exam is on May 22nd. You will take it at 2 o'clock. You will be on your own, and they will provide you a lot more information when it comes closer to what you will have to do to lock down your browser and to take the test online. I just want to talk specifically about the test, and later on we'll talk about the security and how they're going to do that, and why you don't want to take the test together, that kind of thing. So on May 22nd at 2 o'clock will be your test date. You have two questions. You have 25 minutes to read and respond to question 1, and then 5 minutes to upload your answer. Then you have 15 minutes to respond to question 2, with another 5 minutes to upload your answer. And then once you've done question 1, you can't go back and look at it, so you just have that amount of time. And question 1, where it probably is going to have more parts, go over a little more content, is worth 55%. And then question 2 is worth 45%. And both of these are multi-focus free response questions, which means that free response question is going to cover a lot of material. So it's going to go over exploring data, sampling and experimentation, probability and simulations, and inference, which is what we're finishing up right now with Unit 7. And it'll be like A will probably maybe, have you draw a histogram or box plot or something like that. Then you may take a look on part B about how you could draw a better sample and talk about sampling. And then how would you use that to find probability or to run a hypothesis test. So when we get closer, we will do some more questions that have multi-focus on there. So we got about 2 weeks left of Unit 7 to finish up our actual material, and then we will begin just reviewing. And again, I don't know when school's going to be out. I don't know if they're going to shorten school, any of that. But from now till May 22nd, whether we get out early or not, if we don't go, through the rest of May, each week I will still provide you with things that you can do to review. You'll use your own formula sheet. So because you can use it, isn't considered an open note test. So once we get finished with Unit 7 on hypothesis testing, then we're going to look at how can we organize our notes so that we are ready for the test to have them, because again, we don't have a lot of time. 25 minutes and 15 minutes is not a lot of time. And on our formula sheets, we'll go back and review those, and since we can use them and it's an open note test, we'll write on our formula sheets together. I'll send you a new one if you need it. Again, like what all of those formulas mean, so that will be helpful so that we're ready to go for the test. But I did just kind of want to go over with this short video what that is about. Also, AP is offering online like a little course every day. And the ones that they've been doing so far have been on Units 8 and 9, which you can see are not included in this exam. So once we get through Unit 7, I will go through those and kind of have you watch the ones that I think are going to be most important for you. If you cannot take the test for any reason on May 22nd, then you can choose to take it on June 5th. I don't recommend that, because the farther we push that out, the harder it's going to be for ourselves. But please message me any questions that you have about the specific test, and we can talk about that. later on. All right, so next video will be our notes. Thanks.